Welcome to Oblivion Remastered. It's time for me to see what the Fighters Guild is all about. I've done every single quest that I could in Coral, Anvil, and Cheydinhal, so I've already asked to join the guild, and I got its first 2 contracts on my quest log. Just making a quick stop in Battlehorn Castle, cause the only thing that I was missing for the statues was the mountain lion pelt.
Wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work.
That's the set complete, and so we're off to Anvil. Over here, Arvina has a bit of a rat problem.
You must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
It's just, things aren't what they seem.
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Yeah, it's more like her pet rats have a problem. And we're here to save the day, so let's see what's been attacking them. Really? Do you know how long I looked for lion pelts? And now the game just throws one at me. If I knew.
What have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
How did you have a mountain lion on your basement?
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible.
Right.
But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Found him.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
So, mountain lions getting into basements?
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
I'm up for a hunt. And there's one already, just outside the gates. Dude, do not hyper-focus on the horse.
Hey, come on now.
I hit the horse. The lady didn't seem to mind though, so I don't think that I'll have to pay a fine for it. Also, these guys, 2 hits. Really? Okay, they are starving. I'll give them that. So, is that it? Are we done?
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvina this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
I've got great news.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't. There's one in my basement right now. Go get it.
Another one. I spent so long looking for a belt. Not a single vendor had it.
Gods, you killed that thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door.
Who? And why?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Still, it's hard to believe that someone is sneaking mountain lions.
I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Well, I've got a story for you as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
You're right. Let's look for proof. Shopping list. Paper, quality vellum, ink, red and black. There's nothing there. And she's staring at me. Okay, we'll just see where she goes at night. Sneaky. Very suspicious. What you doing? Sneak the 13. I should really sneak more. I should confront. Let's confront.
Yes. What can I do for you?
This is proof. The fuck you doing?
You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about.
You are.
Fine. You've got me. I figured
Fine.
if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Although...
Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought.
Now, it's my first
Be seeing
playthrough.
you.
I'm gonna be a goody two-shoes. I'm a snitch. It ain't my fault that your actions deserve consequences. Also, do you wanna teach me more acrobatics? Look at this. So athletic. Back to Arvina.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out.
She is, but she didn't know about the
I
lions.
knew it. That swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, here's the payment for the contract.
Let's see.
Thank you.
How much money am I getting?
Be seeing you.
Speechcraft skill increased. That is much better than acrobatics. Advancement.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Just did one contract.
Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil.
Can you tell me anything
He
about it?
runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Oh, that is super basic as well. Let's do it.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs.
And I've got a nice set of skills to suit yours. So, Norbert, what's that about the
I've
break-ins?
lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
You can. You're also lucky that I'm not in the Thieves Guild yet. So we just wait, and eventually, yep, they show up. I ain't feared. Okay. I think one of them left, going after the adoring fan. Unacceptable behavior. That's torn down, so let me just take the things that are light and worth it. And yeah, they left. 2. Drana's Larano. It's a pain trying to read these sorts of names. But we can do. Oh, hey, come closer. Don't make me look like a fool. And now I have no fatigue, so this is gonna take a bit more. Although it's never a worry. By the way, I'm on the default difficulty.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Yes, I have.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
I hope I can help.
I've done it.
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. He might have something.
That's already on my log. The Desolate Mine, so it's just gonna be a bit of a walk. Goblins, that's it. So far, these contracts have been so easy. I do understand why so many people do this early, for the money, because, yeah, obviously. Anyways, to the mine.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
I have.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men.
Can't I just lay it on the floor and y'all decide what you want?
Fine.
No? Okay. What do you want?
Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Ah, yes. I can choose
A
whether a
blade.
hammer
Fantastic.
or a sword
Let us
is
take
more
the fight to
pointy.
these vile creatures.
Let me guess. The other guy is gonna be really
You're
eager
the one
for a
with the
hammer.
weapon shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
You know, with a bit of
A
creativity,
hammer.
even the
Excellent.
bow would have done it.
Bashing in puny goblin skulls.
And it seems that we're not just reinforcing their inventory. We're going through the mine with them. But then again, it's just goblins. I do hope that it's not just Michelini's stuff. Oh. No, that was my mistake, man. I didn't mean to hit you. Look, I'll put the weapon down. Stop attacking me. Dude, I didn't mean to.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment.
That is my plan, but that
Looks
guy
like
right
we got 'em
there
all.
is not too
Good
happy.
work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract.
I will. I don't want to
Good
kill him.
going. Look out.
And I'm the psychopath. I swing at him once. He swung, what, 7 times already? Dude. Okay, let's go back. That should do it. You cannot fast travel with enemies nearby. Really? Well, that means I cannot wait either, so we'll walk and complete the thing. Hopefully that'll do it. So, can you sleep? You cannot sleep with that? You're joking.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons ship?
I've got a bigger issue, and yes,
You
I
got
have.
the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
Oh, if he knew, he wouldn't give me the bone. Can we advance
Got
again?
duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement.
Nice.
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
I'll take it. 3 Michelini's quests.
You're needed in
2
Coral.
ranks.
Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
I've got a duty to take care of as well. This guy just kept following me from the mine. So you're going down. That's what you get for not being able to let go. What a douchebag. Well, back to Velena. But first, we can level up. The Dunbarrow Pirates have returned. Ooh, we've got a share of their plunder. Nice. Level 17. Well, I'm just gonna do more of the obvious, so apparently strength went down for some reason, so let's correct that.
You've murdered one of your brothers.
What?
While we may die in battle, we do not expect to die at the hands of our friends.
I had
I
to.
offer you a chance for redemption. Do not return until you have 20 bear pelts. Take this time to come to terms with what you've done.
Oh, this is such bullshit. Although, I can just go to one vendor and he'll sell me 5 bear pelts. So if I go to 4 vendors, that's done. That's hardly a punishment at all. How much money do I get, though? Chest. 999. Plus. Okay, so let's see. I've got 13,183. With the gold. 14,783. That's 1,600, right? Can I just
What can I do for you?
tell him to do it again?
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? The crew needs to rest for a day. Well, I can just stand here.
Of course.
Yeah, go make me money, dude. And I'll, ooh, 255 for 5. Disgusting. But yeah, that'll do it. So I'm just gonna go to a couple more vendors, sell my stuff, create new potions. All that jazz.
So, you've collected the pelts. I trust you've learned a lesson.
Nope,
Your rank is restored along with all rights and responsibilities.
I tried, and I didn't mean to.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
I hope that's more main questy
We are a
than
brotherhood,
the contract.
a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modern Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Yeah, dude, just give me something to
Duties
do.
for
Stop
you.
talking about
Fine.
duties.
I'll speak slowly so you can keep up.
Whoa.
I want you to contact Maglier.
Then what? Ask him about the weather? Elaborate.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
I mean, some of your contracts are plain boring.
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Just gonna say it, if he got bored of fighting goblins, I get it. So, where is he? Oh, that moved. The inn.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Of course they sent me to find you. You defaulted on a contract.
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Ah, finding journals? Mankind's worst nightmare?
That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Okay, now I'm interested. At least we won't be fighting more I swear, if it's more goblins. Rapes? That the issue? I mean, I'm not even the hero of Kvatch now. We will be. But these NPCs, they need to start pulling their weight. Maybe I'm being unfair to Maglir. He might be scared of ghosts. Or zombies. But then again, he's the one that joined the Fighters Guild. And there it is. Not even a really strong boss. I should either speak with Maglir or return to Modern.
Shouldn't you be finding Maglir?
Maybe. I did. How about that?
You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad?
What happened is that you're gonna need to raise the wages if you want to keep your workers. Yeah, I've got the journal.
You did it? I'll be talking to Maglir soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward.
We can ask for more duties. I want to see how much he
Back
pays
for more
me.
work, are you? Good.
400.
Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild.
400's not that bad for these kind of missions.
Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshog. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Don't you just love when a fantasy game throws you a bunch of names as if you'd remember them? This is why I love map markers.
My name is Numin. Have you seen that no-good rascal husband of mine, Mahai? God knows what he is up to this time.
I haven't, and it's gonna take me a little while until I come to Leowin.
There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see.
Thank you, Namin. I'm gonna come back for you once I'm doing every single quest in Leowin. So, the lodge is right here.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
It's also not wise to cause trouble on company time, is
I
it?
think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in.
Now this finally starts to look like a faction
I
quest.
spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
But that's just them accepting jobs. They accept everything? Okay, that's good for the people then. I fail to see where this gives you an excuse to go around causing trouble.
Oh? We must? Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman.
Bitch.
I suggest you mind your manners and your own business.
Okay, maybe let's not escalate, but I could just report this to Orion.
Report us? Oh no. Why, we might never get work from the guild again. And that would be different how, exactly?
Dude, I know. You need work to keep busy. I know.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what. You go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it.
Where were you when I had to find that journal? Jobs.
Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it.
Yeah, you're just repeating yourself.
You're
so.
paying
Who's got
your
jobs?
Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I'm trying. Is that a job?
for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Great idea. We send those three into a dungeon to get her items. They'll keep
Well
busy.
met.
So, Margaret.
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
And of course, the previous quest had a ton of ectoplasm.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm.
It's actually nice.
Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Though Maglier, he ran from
Like I
much
told
bigger
you.
opponents.
I think.
Let's see if these guys are up for it.
Bye.
You? You wouldn't know
Fun.
a good sword if it's...
I've told you what we need.
And I have made arrangements. Have a job.
Find ingredients from Margard, huh?
Margard, right.
Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
Dude, we're getting our asses kicked.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Oh, we can get another advancement.
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Which is just a title, not even a bonus.
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something.
So you do have something, it's just not for my rank. Fine, let's go to Azan, see what's up.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you?
Indeed.
Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil.
Sounds extremely easy.
There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglier.
Uh-oh.
I believe you two have already met.
Let me guess. He's gonna be pissed because I didn't go back to him.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
He's not happy. Well, be
We've
professional.
got one. Let's hope this one will pay well.
Oh, never mind. We're in the same page.
Sounds like we need to ask around Endor for any clues.
Oh, thank you for being as useful as a map marker. I mean, even if I didn't see one, I would just
Can't
guess.
say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
Newheim the
Look at
Portly.
the muscles on you.
There you are.
Hail, what can Newheim the Portly do for you?
Actually, my good fella, it's what I can do for you.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it. No offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from here.
Don't worry about that douchebag. So, the heirloom.
Took my flagon, they did. Passed down to me from my father Rolf, and from his father Torvald. It's a wondrous cup. Keeps ale cold and sweet. Been drinking from a lousy wooden tankard since. It's just not the same. If you can find it, you'd have the gratitude of Newheim the Portly.
I get the cold. But the sweet?
You'll find it north of Anvil. Good luck. And give it to those bastards good.
Yes, sir. Will do. Oh, it's really close to Withmund. So that should be fine. Rota Cave. Oh, what a fun name to say. Oh. Yep. Okay. There's some places in Fallout where that just looks like not an entrance, just tiny little place where you'll find nothing. So, kinda ignored it because I didn't see the door. I'm just trying to pronounce that name in my head. Denelvan? Denelvan? I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce things in... At least Maglier is pulling his own weight. Yeah. Nevelfin? What are we doing? Seriously. Bethesda, if you need someone to make up words, I can do that as well. Ooh, a glass bottle. Glass stuff is really good to sell. High value and very little carry weight. Go on, just a couple more hits. There we go. only 19 gold, and everything's Mythic. Oh, dude, your armor is so close to theirs, I almost attacked you. Another one. Hydrolian. Ah, that one is easy to pronounce. Let's see what you have. Elven? Nice. I'll take the shield as well. Oh, it was Mythic. Hey, we've done it.
Taken care of those thieves yet?
Yes, I did.
Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
So here's a note from the future. I forgot about Newheim. And I've recorded a lot.
For you, meat.
He'll get his cup. Eventually.
Yourself.
I promise.
It's from Bienna Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
What a glorious name, Water's Edge. Okay, let's go and see what's that depth all about.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
Yes, I am. Tell me about it.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
Ah, that's BS. Where is he?
Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next.
How much is it?
A great deal. Over 1,000 septims.
Oh.
My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I can pay that,
They
but...
were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please, get them for me.
I'll get those for her as a safety cushion, and I'll pay her debt later.
In my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please, return them to me so I can pay off my father's debts.
I'm not gonna tell her that I'm gonna be nice, because then the game would just take away the option for me to get the items. I don't want to see them. Maybe one's really good, maybe she'll just offer us something. Pull rope. Oh. That explains it. Because I wasn't finding the way to go. Just a couple zombies, which kind of makes sense. It's kind of a crypt. And yeah. These guys are getting sturdy. Sometimes, it depends. There's variants. Also, it's always funny when a headless zombie is kind of as strong or stronger as someone that does have a head and 2 arms. But, you know. Go on, just when my health. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Fortunately, we have healing spells. Coffin. Are we gonna find vampires over here? What the? What am I saying? It's a crypt! I swear, sometimes my brain stops. Skeleton hero. There you go. Nether licks. Oh, skeletal champion. I don't know, man. That just sounded like a boss. It was just a summon. Okay, let's see what we find over here. Can't forget to take the staff, because these guys never have their weapons in their inventory. Okay, so we got both. The sword and the body armor. Ebony ring! Ooh, and another stuff. I'm gonna look for everything. Greaves. So yeah, I need to look at... Oh, I'm gonna have to do some inventory management. Helmet.
Hello again. Have you had any luck finding the sword and armor?
Yes, I did. Greaves and helmet as well.
You found them. Fantastic. I can't tell you what this means to me.
Of course you can. Just say a lot, because I'm about to pay all of your debts, and you get to keep everything.
Why, thank you. This will be enough to pay off my debtors. Please, keep the sword and armor until I can pay you back. Thank you again.
I'll take it. And she says that, but she's not gonna ask for it.
I can't tell you how much your help means to me. Thank you again.
No worries. It's one thing when I complain that you're just asking me to find goblins. It's another to see heirlooms. Maybe they're really good and
out the contract
a reward. Anyways, Burrs.
Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
I did pay for it, but to be fair, the loot puts me on a profit.
You're due for advancement. I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
We're advancing really fast.
I've been told to send you to Coral for some duties. Speak with Orion.
Okay, will do. Just gotta heal a disease. And we're off to go and get some more duties.
Well met.
Can I get some more duties?
I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son.
Off the records, with the Guildmaster's son.
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis.
Are you setting me up, and what do you mean after Vitellis?
Valena Daunton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later.
If I'm smart, I leave.
His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Let's see if the kid wants to do it.
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to backfire in any way, shape, or form. So where is he? There you are.
Ready? Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you?
I am ready. Seems like you are too. Even though...
Yes, my older brother. He was lost on a mission. Vitellis died valiantly, as we all knew he would.
So, you want to do it?
He was the best of us.
No, clearly
I'm sure
he
our mother
wasn't.
is very proud of him.
She's going to want to kill me.
I'm Varanus Daunton.
No,
what can I do for you?
I know that.
A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orain himself? Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first.
Maybe. No time, we've got to go. Your mother is not to know.
She's the Guildmaster. Certainly she... No, you're right. If the order came from Orain, it's a valid one. We should be off immediately. I'm sorry, it's just that I haven't been given many contracts since my brother... since the accident. Let's go.
He can't even say it, and I'm gonna be the cause of his death. I'm doomed. We've arrived, gotta find out what happened to Galtus, and make sure nothing happens to the young Daunton. And yet, he sprints into danger. I'm not feeling good about this, and it's a troll. Which is fine for me, but I don't know, maybe he's made of glass. Just a couple more hits, let me just heal, because otherwise I'm gonna be the one to perish. So that should do it. And there we go. Maybe I didn't even need it. But... Oh no, he's fighting, because it's a mud crab. That's alright. No, it's a troll. Dude, stop trying to go and meet your brother early. Okay? You have one life, you can wait. He's on the Infinity Realm. Or, and there he goes, running again. Even if there's nothing after, we'll put you in a nice cozy coffin alongside him. You'll have plenty of time. He's not going anywhere, even if he wants to. Let's see if I can get interesting loot. Greater Soul Gem, and could be worse. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. So far, this isn't too bad, but my man is giving me anxiety. Okay, it's right up there, and he's dead. We found the corpse. Now return to Modrine. Broken shield. No, it's just broken, but is that a quest item? No clue. I'll take the claymore. That's for sure. Okay, let's just activate that so it doesn't... No! Oh, God. Whew, he's just unconscious. Dude. For a split second. Anyways.
Go back. What have you found out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
Well, it's a permanent one.
Dead? Damn. What got him?
There were plenty of trolls and a couple ogres in the cave.
Could be that. But you said the corpse was intact. Nothing had dined on the gem hunter. Something doesn't sit right with me about this.
I did find a broken shield.
Let me see that. Interesting. The symbols on it are familiar to me. I'll be looking into this.
Wait, so that shield is from someone else?
Nothing we need to talk about now. I'll pay Varanus for his contract. This is for you. Who knows? I might be able to make soldiers out of you both.
Buddy, all due respect, I got this.
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again.
Again?
The little fetcher.
What now? Defaulted on another one?
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
Did something happen to him? Well, I guess we'll find out. To Bravil. Gotta ask around.
Impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance.
And that's a different quest. I'll do it when we go over Bravil.
Maglir?
So
I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
we'll do, and might as well just ask about
It all
Alaron.
started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
Well, I do, but you're gonna have to wait.
Yesterday, the usurer couldn't grow Drago. Sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Kurden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
Unfortunately, we're both gonna have to hope that this isn't time sensitive.
You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
It's very nice. But, to the Lonely Suitor Lodge. Okay.
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat.
What do you mean, Rat? You're the quitter.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
Dude, you quit? You weren't even being useful. Yeah, you have no honor.
That means a lot, coming from you. You think I didn't hear about you ratting me out to Orain? Now get out of here before my friend and I get angry.
Oh, get angry. Do something about it. Go on.
You're wasting your...
I hope I can help.
Get angry. Okay, no, that's not the one.
Good day.
Hello.
That's the friend.
What?
Get angry. Go on.
You two.
Show some teeth. Nothing? Fine.
Yes?
So, he didn't default on the contract, just on the
little
entire faction.
bastard. We took him in when no one else would. This is how he repays us? Talk to Ariari in Bravil. She's our client. Do the job.
I will, but buddy, I like money too if they're paying better. I'm
It's
just
about
saying.
time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
What? Imp Gall? Really?
I need imp gall for my studies.
Yeah, you said that.
10 portions of it, in fact.
So let me get this straight. My next quest is to go and defeat 10 imps. That is so doable and not interesting. That's like a miscellaneous quest. It's not a faction one. Ooh, a horse.
Remember the Emperor!
Remember the Emperor? Wait, that's a unicorn. Why are you attacking me though? Wasn't the unicorn something that it could ride? I didn't mess up anything, I didn't attack it. I just saw the hunter running against enemies, minotaurs and whatnot, so I just followed it and now I have a unicorn that I'm not sure if I should kill. Although, buddy, if you're gonna make it between you and me, not only can I beat the ever-living shit out of you, but I can fix whatever happens through the console command cell. If this is what you want, go on. I'll take no complaints. Had no choice. Unicorn horn. Why did you do that? That made no sense. Anyways, imps. So let's learn how to count. That's 2, 3, yeah, everything's getting one-shotted. So, thrilling. 4, 5, Minotaur. Chests and loot in between, so that is nice. Very, very nice. Glacial Wall Tomb. That's a new spell.
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet?
Yeah, the loot was worth it.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
But will it, though? Grand Ring of Ages. It's...
What is it?
Shield.
Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
Shouldn't you realize that I'm back from doing that?
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
You know you can just keep yapping. You don't need my permission.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Again, dude, just do it.
Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
You know, I kind of feel like there's way too many ranks.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Aren't you starting to do a lot of things on the Guildmaster's back? But hey, we'll play along.
You're here. We've got duties to attend to.
Let's just see what happens, so... Duties.
Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now.
But how come our contracts pay so poorly in comparison?
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us. And we know they're good at what they do.
And that's probably why they're doing better business.
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Again, I don't see how accepting everything is bad.
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Yeah, but she's thinking about the people. You're thinking about the guild.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitelis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
Damn. And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Just say it. You mean I will find out.
Now we find out what really happened.
There we go.
And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I'll do it. Later. Right now, I want to give a big shout out to Steve Whittle and to John Walker for their support of the channel, and to you. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good bye.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep the same episodes around the same length, and to be honest, to be really, really blunt, putting out 2 videos will have better results than just one. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. Anyways, to Arpenia, and on the next one we finish the Fighters Guild.